Just be out with us to Bali.
You are watching a complete Bali series.
If you're new to our channel, my name is Irina.
And I'm Devon.
And we're
Just Be Out.
We create informative travel videos to help you get the most out of your vacation. Just be out with us. Today is a very special episode because we are meeting a very special family.
We were on a 2-week cruise, back-to-back cruise actually, to the Southern Caribbean, and during our dining, we met this lovely gentleman.
He actually works as a waiter on Royal Caribbean Voyagers of the Seas in the main dining room. We did an interview with our favorite dining crew members. If you haven't seen that interview, we will leave the link in the description below. So one of the waiters, Nita, is actually Balinese, and he's from here, from Bali, and little that we know that his contract was ending and he is now here in Bali for his vacation, 2 months, and we decided to meet him.
And now that we're here in Bali, we are actually going to meet him along with his family, and we're taking you along with us. So we decided to have lunch here at one of our favorite restaurants, Milk and Madhu, while we wait for them to get here.
And the reason why we chose this place is because they have a kids playground right in the restaurant.
I think they're actually here.
We have to go through the side. Come through here. Hi. So good to see you.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
Who are these princesses?
Oh my God, the princesses!
And what's the oldest? Rada. Let me reintroduce you. Inyenga, his beautiful wife, Nita, Rada, their daughter, and Yamuna. Look how beautiful they are. Oh, you're so sweet. And they actually brought us a gift. Local fruits. We have a local pineapple. Look how cute and tiny it is. This is a yellow watermelon, snake fruit, and a grapefruit. And we are actually going to try this fruit, so be sure to subscribe to us on TikTok and Instagram. This is all locally grown. How awesome is that? Thank you so much, guys.
We are now located in the center of Bali.
And we are in this cute little village called Bedugul. There is a very famous lake here. It's called Lake Bratan. And even though it's spelled with the E after the V, it is silent. And the Nau means lake in Balinese. They have a very special temple. We are now visiting during holidays, so it is very crowded. We originally planned this video shoot at that temple, but it's a lot of people and they don't even have parking space. So if you're coming to Bali, be sure to visit that temple. Hopefully it's not going to be crowded.
So you're probably wondering why we're dressed so stunning.
This is actually a traditional Balinese outfit. It is worn for different ceremonies, wedding ceremony, graduation,
tooth filing.
Yes, that's their very special event in Bali here. And we are today collaborating with incredible makeup artists, and she provides the outfits as well, and we will leave her information in the description below. But since the temple was too busy, we have a backup plan. We are now at the hidden strawberry garden where they have this beautiful mountain views, the trees. So let's start our video shoot. Badigal village is known for its strawberry picking. They grow strawberries here everywhere. There's so many gardens where you can go and actually pick your own fresh strawberries. They go all year round. And here at Hidden Gardens, they actually make fresh strawberry juice. So delicious. We did go strawberry picking yesterday, and you pick the amount you want and they just weigh it and they charge per kilo. They charge 60K per kilo, which is about $4 per kilo. And if you pick less, then of course you will get charged less. It is a really cool activity. The strawberries are sweet. Highly recommend to visit one of the strawberry picking gardens. Another unique feature of the Hidden Strawberry Garden is that they have strawberry wine. Yes, you heard me right, strawberry wine. This bottle is 13 US dollars or 200K Indonesian rupiah, and they also have sampling of the strawberry wine. Never had strawberry wine before, so let's taste it. Ooh, smells very aromatic and smells very sweet. It is very sweet. Actually tastes really good. It tastes a little bit stronger than regular wine, but it is really delicious. Cheers. We had a lot of fun filming. Now we are at the best restaurant in this village. Is called Lemukih, and this restaurant is incredible. By the way, heads up, they do not allow you to bring any professional equipment.
Yes, no professional cameras. You can use your cell phone like we're using now, but if you want to bring your professional camera or any type of photo equipment, it's going to cost you $1 million. Just
a million Indonesian rupiah, which
yes.
is 66 US dollars just to use your camera.
Right. So Arena found this place and it's absolutely beautiful. You probably see it behind us. It's a glass house and it's a restaurant looking place and it's beautiful, but that's really strange that they charge you to bring in your camera, because at the end of the day, if you bring your camera in here, chances are you're going to post it on social media. Chances are people are going to see it. Chances are more people are going to come here. But I guess it's more important for them to charge you to pay for their beautiful establishment than it is for you to bring in your professional camera and take beautiful photos here. So let's see what the inside kind of looks like.
But before we go in, I want to give you more heads up. It is a minimum spend of 100,000 rupiah, which is about $8, I would say. Per person. So you have to actually pay up front the minimum. They give you a card and then you go inside and order.
You pay them before you even come in and sit down. So they guarantee their money up front, outside.
So be sure make reservations, because yesterday we came in and we did not have reservations. They were booked the entire weekend. So now we were really lucky to get a table.
Because someone canceled. That's why we were able to get in. So here we are, and let's go check it out.
Professional makeup, and this is her business. She rents out beautiful outfits and sets everything up for you. They also have photographers ready for you. So when you do come to Bali, be sure to reach out to Nati and she will organize everything for you. So they have several different packages on the outfit rentals. I'm having, is this the medium? Yes, this is the medium. So they go by levels, beginner, medium, and more elaborate, more expensive one. So it really depends on the outfit. The more expensive, the crown, head crown, is really big and heavy, and it weighs up to 6 kilos, right? So for beginners, it's very difficult. Even the setup that I have right now is quite heavy, and the prices range starting from 750K, which is about 50 US dollars, and they go. The more expensive setup is 1 million rupiah, which is about 66 US dollars. But if you do want Nati to come to you, so let's say they are based in Denpasar, if you are in Canggu, the fee would be just a little bit more, just a few dollars for her to come and do the makeup, the setup. It includes everything: makeup, this beautiful hairstyle, the head crown, and the entire outfit per
Men
person.
and women.
Yes, and they also have outfits for kids as well. And they do also offer photo shoots for pregnant women, and the photo shoot prices also range depending on how many photos you want and how long, and they start at 1 million rupiah just for the photo shoot. So it's separate price for the makeup and outfit and separate price for the photo shoot, and it starts at 1 million for the photo shoot, and it is 66 US dollars. All right, as usual, we are totally honest and transparent with you. This place is absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, it's beautiful.
But the food was
Mediocre. It's
Yeah.
not what you would expect for a place like this, but let's just put it that way. But the manager did come out and he addressed some of the issues that they have, so it makes it kind of more bearing, if you will.
yeah, they're short staff in the kitchen, so the service is really slow, and they also purposely limit the amount of people. Half of the tables were actually empty because they just want people to enjoy and relax.
And they want to control the amount of traffic going into the orders, going into the kitchen, because they're understaffed and they don't want to have the place being crowded and people waiting for hours for their meal.
But for the deposit, 100K per person, it's actually really easy to spend. We spent for only 4 people 800,000 rupiah, which I will leave the conversion right here. And yeah, it's really easy to spend here. The prices, decent for US prices, right? But they're a little bit on the higher end for Indonesia. It's a brand new day. Last night we attempted to come here, but they were actually closed, even though Google Maps said that they are open. And look how many bunnies they have here. Let's go pet them all. This is a boy rabbit. He's pretty heavy. He's at least probably 3 pounds. He's so fluffy. There are so many different kinds of rabbits. He's so cute. Really adorable. Hi. This was a really cute stop. They allow you to hold the baby rabbits or bunnies, and the big ones too. They're so fluffy and adorable. We made it to Lemukih village. The road here was something else. It's very windy, very steep to go up the mountain and then go down the mountain. There are turns that you don't even see what's coming, and you have to make sure you beep. And we are here for a water slide. It's a nature water slide. To get to the water slide is not that easy. We came here to the parking lot. We are right now at the village, and we had to pay 150 rupiah, which is 10 US dollars per person. It includes unlimited access to the water slide and a bike shuttle, because they have to take us on a bike. And there is our guide. Now I understand why we needed to ride so far. It is actually 1 kilometer away from the water slide. The ride was really beautiful, but scary for me at least. Were you scared, Ivan?
You saw me on the back of the bike. I was like, the roads are super narrow and it's like a cliff going off the edge and it's bumpy and you can't tell what's going on around the corner. I'm like, whoa. But we made it. We're waiting for the rest of the motorcycles to come and then we'll go to the waterfall.
Slide!
So we're here at the entrance where everyone parks their motorcycle, and then we're gonna go down to this waiting area where you can hear the rapids going, where we're going to go on this water rapids. But like my knees are shaking. Are yours?
Yes.
My knees are shaking from being on the motorbike.
Because I was so scared, so I was
holding
squeezing.
on tightly. So now this explains why is it that when you go to these waterfalls all along the way we saw, there were a lot of people standing there. We're thinking, why are like all the boys kind of just hanging out there? But
Yes.
now we kind of get it. You have to pay an admission to go to the falls and stuff, and that goes to helping them keep the roads maintained and everything groomed. Otherwise, all these shrubs and bushes would grow over the road. So we're making our way down the stairs now. My knees are still trembling from being on the bike. And these stairs are not making it any easier because they're super steep. So as you can see, if you have issues with your legs or knees, this is not really a place for you to come. Rocks are slippery. I just slipped just now, so you have to really watch your footing. Oh, it's a cool bridge. So I guess the slides start from here and you work your way down. I'm not sure what the temperature of the water is, but we're gonna find out. Actually, there are nice, there are motorcycle tubes. Looks like from the scooters. That's ingenuity. Is the water cold?
It's refreshing.
It's refreshing. That means it's cold. So the rapids, there are two parts to it. This is the first part here, and it ends here. So it's really short. And this is more like, I guess if you have kids, this is kind of the best thing for them to do because it's not extreme. The second part, which would be kind of from here down, this is much steeper and faster. So the thatch houses, depending on the group you have, you can come here, leave your bags and everything. And also there's kind of a waitress that comes from up above, and she comes down with a menu, and there's juices and I guess soups and different things they can make for you, and they'll bring it down here. Just know that it's all cash based, so you need to bring cash with you. And here he comes. Yay! Chee! So this part is funny because it's kind of like a whirlpool, and if you're shorter, it's hard to get out. It's even hard for him to get out right now. What about how's the water? So if you couldn't hear her because of the rapids, she said it's refreshing, it's not too cold. And I did kind of dip my toes in it. It's really not cold, and yeah, it's refreshing just because, you know, it's humid here. It's not hot, even though it's kind of overcast right now, but it really is refreshing. But it's really cool that they have guides here to help you out, so it's very safe. Well, as safe as it can be, considering you're going down a natural slide, rock formations. Just keep in mind, if there are a lot of people here, you might have to kind of share these little thatch houses. I only see 3 of them here, so if there's a lot of people here, you would have to share it with someone else, but you can't have it to yourself. The cool thing about these guys is that they're here to make sure everything goes smooth. They help you on the rock, they make sure you know how to go down, and they kind of look after you as you're going down, which is really cool. And I'm not sure if I mentioned before, but you see he's wearing these special shoes? So am I, and so is Irina. So they give you these shoes when you first enter, and they have all different sizes, so you just put them on. Irina's is a little bit big on her, but again, it's not really to fit you. Like this fits me fine, but it's just so that, you know, on the rocks it's a little slippery, as you can see there, so you don't want to slip.
Mine is
also.
size 8,
Yeah.
but I'm size 6.
So here is the durian. This is going to be the first time I'm going to try this. Oh, there he is.
Wow,
So the texture is supposed to be creamy. So I'm gonna smell it because I heard that the smell is really strong. It's really spiky on the
This one
outside.
is not really strong. There's another kind of a strong one.
It actually smells like mango. Yeah, it smells like fruit. Doesn't smell bad at all.
Yes.
So I'll watch you eat it first and then I'll try it.
Oh, yummy, creamy.
So good.
This is perfect.
Oh my gosh,
It's
she loves
perfect
it.
taste. You eat now?
My first taste of durian. The infamous durian. He loves it. He's eating it. She loves it. She's eating it. But of course they're local, so they're gonna love it.
Okay.
Me, on the other hand, first time trying durian, I smelled it first. It doesn't smell bad. To me, it smells like a mango, maybe not as sweet.
Try it. It's creamy.
It's really not that. I can really compare it to a mango. It's creamier than a mango. It's not as sweet as a mango. But that's about the closest thing that I could compare it to. It's actually not bad.
Would you eat it again?
Does that answer your question? Yeah, it is really custardy,
Yeah,
creamy.
custard.
There's a seed in the middle. I actually like it. I would eat it
I like
again.
it.
Yes.
Yes.
Thumbs up for me. Durian's the word.
Durian, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy.
This was incredible. We had so much fun. The staff here is amazing. They look after us. The water slide is great. The water is not that cold at all.
And if you're nervous to go down the slide, they will go down with you. They hold you to make sure you sit on the tire and make sure you're safe. They explain to you everything how you need to go. So it's been fantastic. Definitely JBO approved. And
yes.
it is definitely worth the $10. And the guides that brought us down here on a motorcycle, they're actually waiting for us here.
Yes.
A few JBO pro tips: be sure to bring cash because everything here is cash, and unfortunately we did not have enough. Luckily for us, our friends who we love, they did have cash, so they could order food here, and also you can tip your guide.
And talking about food, we tried durian for the first time and it was incredible. So remember on our live video we tried the local fruit, which is snake fruit. And I really didn't like it much. It was okay for me, but they saw Irina's face and they're like, well, I want to see your face when you tried durian. And it was actually really good. We had a couple pieces of it and they were big and juicy and creamy and
And here there is actually also a swing here, but the view is not that great. It is 100K Indonesian rupiah, which is about $750 US.
Right. So if you're gonna do a swing, you're probably gonna want to do it somewhere else. But if you want to do the natural water slide, this is the place.
And if you do have your own water shoes, I highly recommend to bring your own because their water shoes, sometimes they might not have your size. And right now I have blisters on my feet, but totally worth it. We thank Inenga and his wife Nita for taking us on this trip, for doing an incredible Balinese traditional video shoot.
Yes.
The costumes and the makeup, we highly recommend it. Thank you so much for watching, and as usual,
Just be out with us. Cheese!